Hey up guys, I am Jay Credo and welcome to the final installment of the Great Ball of China. What a season it has been so far for us guys. We went on to secure the league title, winning it by 21 points. We ended up securing it with 5 games left to play, and my god, hasn't it been incredible. I just want to thank every single one of you for tuning in, and your feedback has been absolutely paramount to the direction in which the channel goes forward. But nevertheless guys, we have still got 2 crucial games to play to finish our season. We have got an FA Cup final, a Chinese FA Cup final. 2 legs to get through, guys. So let's get going. As that Wally said, we've got 2 massive games coming up, guys, in the Chinese FA Cup final. Honestly, this is going to put the icing on the cake, the cherry on the top for what has already been an incredible season so far. We're going to have a quick overview at how we got on in the league, and then we're going to get straight into these games, guys. Stay ready. Let's go. Schedule. Guys, looking at our schedule, we have absolutely smashed it out of the park from our last loss against Jiangsu. Just went on an absolute unbelievable unbeaten run. We lost 1-0 to the reserves in a in sort of a mid-season, end-of-season friendly because we had a massive gap between games. We had to get a final. We had to get a game out there. Do you know what I mean? So we had to play a game to get minutes in the legs to keep the players fresh and keep them ticking over. We then went on and played another friendly where we won 14-0 against a local side. The attributes and the stats from that game were incredible. And then we went on and actually finished the season strong with 2 wins against Shenhao and Shenzhen. Shenhao are the team we are going to be playing going into this final, so it'll be interesting to see if we can take our league form against them into those games. But we ended up playing Suwon, a Korean side, I believe, in a end of season friendly again, to just keep things ticking over and keep things fresh. So guys, we're going to jump straight into the league. We're going to have a look at some of the sort of accolades and awards. Solomon Rondon finished the season on 30 goals in the league, becoming the league's top goal scorer. He was out for a considerable amount of time, so let's go on to his history. He actually only played 24 of those games, scoring 30 goals. So he missed 6 games in the league due to injury. Now, Marek Hamsik finished player of the match. Marek Hamsik actually finished player of the season. So let's have a look at his stats, go into his history. He played 25 games, scoring 19 goals, setting up 19 and contributed an 8.7 average rating. 5 of my players actually finished in the team of the year in China. I think we had a young right back, Tong Li, who actually won the under-23s player of the year. Hamsik won the player of the year. I won manager of the year. So it was accolades and awards galore, guys. So right, we're going to get straight into it now, guys, into the tactical meeting. We're going to go into our team selection and we're going to select our team on, like, from the bat, on the off. Let's just have a little look at what we got going on here. Tong Li, Zhen Long. So let's have a look at our goalkeepers. God knows why he didn't appear there, but we want Zhan Chong in goal. At right back, we want Jin Jinglang. Ball playing defender is going to be Marcus Danielson, and centre defence is going to be Marcus Danielson. No, it's going to be Jowson. Let's get Jowson in there. And left back, we are going to have Li Xiao. He is under a fitness test, so we'll review that in a minute as we go. Again, I think he's ready. It's a cup final. He needs to be playing. In the centre defence role is going to be, in the deep line playmaker role is going to be Wu Wei. Box to box is going to be Hu Junmin. He is unhappy because I'm not training him as a Mezea, but a Mezea doesn't fit in my system at the minute. So we've had a little bit of a spat about that. Inverted winger on the right is going to be Tae Quine Long. He's been playing incredible all season. And inside forward is going to be Wei Xiao. Again, another decent young player. Up top is the one and only King Solomon Rondon. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to pick unpick positions. We're going to pick our subs. But other than that, we are actually going to bring in Papadopoulos as another foreign player. As you can see, we're only allowed 5 foreign players in the actual squad itself, or in the actual match day squad. So we're going into submit team. Li Shai is not fully fit, but again, we need him. We need him at left back. He's been playing incredible for us. We're going to go to match and we're going to get straight into it. Honestly, this is going to be so nerve-wracking. As you can see, the lineup, we've just gone through it, guys. Zhang Chong, Zhang Jinglang, Marcus Denelson, Jelson and Li Xiao make up the goalkeeper in defence. Wu Wei, Marek Hamsik and Ho Jun Min make up the three-man centre midfield. Tai Quan Long, Wei Xiao are right on the flanks and Solomon Rondon is up top. Let's get into this dressing room. Let's point the finger. We are favourites. No, I expect all the best out there. Have fun. We are favourites. Let's give the fans a performance to cheer for. Point the finger. I have faith in you to make a difference. We're going to pump our fists to the attackers and the midfielders just to get them a bit exuberated, get them a bit excited, give them that motivation to go forward and be expressive. Nothing will be decided yet, but are you confident ahead of kickoff? I want things to go on the way. Can we expect an attack and focus? I'm not going to tell you if I had such a plan in mind. And we are going to kick off. Guys, we have got the Chinese FA Cup final, first leg. Let's go. We have got things on key highlights, guys, just to speed up the process a little bit more. One player needs to watch is El Shawari out on that left-hand side. Wei Xiao picks up the ball, steps over the halfway line. He's skipping past a few. Can he dink a ball into the box? Pen! The ref has give it. Pen all day long. Marek Hamsik, can he step up and keep his cool? Yes, he can. Come on, boys. 1-0. 7 minutes to play. Dalian Pro lead 1-0 in the first leg of the Chinese FA Cup final. God knows why it's over 2 legs. Completely baffled me. But we can only play with what we got in front of us. Let's demand more from the performance. 5 shots, 2 on target, 1.08 XG, 3 fouls committed. Hun Min does well just to drop back and pick up that loose ball. Tai Quan Long coming down this right-hand side. Hamsik, he steps in. Second goal of the game. Marek, yes, son. 2-0, 23 minutes played. Definitely an advantage playing at home first, I do believe. Not sure away goals count. We've got 92% pass completion, 52% possession. Again, El Shawari couldn't get on the end of it. Tai Quan Long, he's not going to mess about with it there. Plays the ball up. Wu Xiao couldn't get on the end of it, leaving that left side of the field exposed. But Rondon does well to muscle in and pinch it from the defender. Cuts inside. Oh! Keeper does well to get down and tip it round that his left-hand side post. Hamsik with the ball in. Dealt well with the opposition defenders. Hamsik picks the ball up again on this right-hand side. They cannot handle him at the minute. He is all over the shot. Trippier. No. That's not. Kieran Trippier in China. I've not noticed that. Madness. Zhang Chong plays the ball out to Li Xiao. Again, Li Xiao was only recommended 45 minutes. But we kind of needed him. Needed a strong left back in that squad. Wei Xiao with an absolute unbelievable run. 100 min scrapes it over the bar on a little volley. As you can see, Li Xiao, his fitness is going down considerably. We might have to get him off at half-time just to ensure that he is safe as houses for the second leg. Denelson breaks the play down at the back. Tai Quan Long, Hamsik. Hamsik again, Quan Long. Oh, Quan Long's a very special player for us. He signed, I believe, from Shanghai in real life for £1 million. He is an under-23 player, so that's why they signed him, so he could basically, the ruling with Chinese football or the CSL is that you need to have at least one under-23 player on the field at all times. Now, we went majority of the season with just Quan Lang as our under-23 player, which knackered him out, so we brought in a right-back. Shen Jinglang, again, we paid through the nose for him, but he was an under-23 player, and he's been playing really well for us so far this season. I'm very happy with how it's going. Keep it up, lads. 3-0 to the good at half-time. Can we go on and capitalise on this and put ourselves in an even more commanding position for the second leg? Jinglang does well to get it away, but they're not stopping. El Shawari, I told you guys we need to keep an eye on him because his pace is an absolute killer with some of the boys we got in defence. They've got the away goal. Definitely going to add a stipulation to the second leg now. So we're actually going to work towards getting Li Xiao off. Tong Li, he's the lad who picked up the under-23 player of the year. He was primarily playing right back for us, but he is a versatile defender. So again, we've stuck him out on the left, which is nice. to be able to do that. So Zhang Chong with the ball at the back. He scoops it up to Hamsik. Hamsik plays it into Rondon, dropping deeper here. Wu Wei. Again, 100 min. Hamsik. Oh my god, what an absolute faff. Hamsik went to scoop it into the stand and it's just hit Rondon off his bont. And gone straight in, but it's been disallowed for offside. What a goal that would have been. That would have been incredible. Again, Denelson's picked the ball up. Sun Jinlang. Zhang Chong. I think we need another goal before we start taking any any major players off. Rondon. Quan Lang. Rondon. There it is. There's the goal, boys and girls. We're going to get someone off now. Who are we looking at? I think we're going to look at 100 min. We're going to get him off. We'll change to put Wu Wei in the box-to-box role. And Chu Ming Ang is going to drop into that deep line playmaker role. I think the next one to come off is going to possibly be Hamsik or one of the boys at the back. Again, we want to keep those legs fresh for the second leg. Dates, demand more. 20 shots, 10 on target, 3.04 XG, 90% pass completion and 58% ball possession. Things are not looking too shabby. Hamsik is coming off. Socrates Papadopoulos can apparently play there, but Jelson's going to step in at advanced playmaker role instead. And we're going to shove Papadopoulos at centre-back in his primary position. That is what we didn't want. El Shawari again breaking away with his pace. Just getting that extra sort of inch, even yard on the defender. Left him standing 4-2, guys. Things are definitely not over in this game. We need to go to their place and get a decent result and not concede anymore. And we just, wow. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Definitely full time now, boys. Jesus Christ. Point the finger. I'm happy with the result in the way that you played, but wow. Congratulations, Jerry Cader. How this is for the fans. I'm so proud of this team. Look at the celebrations. How are they going? Well, we've not even won it yet. I'll have time to reflect on it later. I felt confident the game was won. Brilliant stuff. There we have it, guys. 4-2 going into the second leg. Stay tuned. How's it going, guys? We are back for the second leg of the Chinese FA Cup final. As you know, we are currently leading 4-2 on aggregate, but they do have a couple of away goals. This game is definitely all to play for, and it is not over yet. Let's go. Get into the dressing room, guys. It's going to be a tough one. We cannot allow complacency to undo all the good work in the first day. Go out there and treat this as you are starting from scratch. We showed that we can beat them, guys. Let's be positive. Let's give them a bit of psychological advantage. We showed that we can beat them, so let's do it again. Let's not get complacent, but let's do it again. I have faith in you to go out there and make the difference. Pump the fists to the attackers again. We're going to get them exuberated, excited. We're going to get them out there to express themselves in the best way possible. This is the last time we see Zhang Chong in a Dalian Pro shirt. Do you have any special plans to give him an appropriate send-off? I couldn't speak more highly than him. You know what I mean? We are probably going to lose him, but we got a decent enough keeper coming in next season. I think he's going to be pretty decent. I need him to perform, and I'm sure he will do, guys. Let's have a look at this transition. Let's have a look at the lineups, guys. Jay Shun Hao are playing a 4-2-3-1, whilst Dalian Pro, as you are aware, Zhong Chung, Jingling Lang, Denelson, Jelson, and Shai make up the defence. Wu Wei, Hunju Min, and Hamsik in the centre of midfield, with Tai Kwun Long and Wei Xiao out on the wings, and Solomon Rondon up top. Let's get it on. Key highlights are on again, guys, to speed up the process. I play everything in key highlights, so I've just got to be quick off the mic when it comes to my instructions and sort of in-game management. Let's entire team. Let's press that. Let's demand more from the entire team. We've actually got a throw-in out on this right-hand side. It's gone all the way. Jesus, we need to get El Shawari out of the game. I think in a minute we'll see what he's like first half. Definitely gonna. Here we bloody go. The game is on. Che Young Ding has scored for Sheng Hao or Sheng Kui or whatever they're called. Definitely not going well at all. Currently winning 4-3 on aggregate. They have the away goals. So if they get another goal, then we're definitely up shit creek without a paddle. Jelson picks a ball up, plays to Wei Xiao. Can he take on one? Go past two, plays it out to Lu Xiao. Get it in the box. Wei Xiao, get in there. Come on, we've got the away goal. We're 5-3 to the good on aggregate. Can we go on and push on from here? We really can't let our heads drop. And we need to focus. The front three, well, Taekwon Long and Rondon are playing absolute pish. But again, guys, let's get into that dressing room. Point the finger. I'm not happy with that performance out there, guys. We can do a lot better than that. We need another goal to match the away goal rule set by them in the first leg. Again, I'm looking at Taekwon Long out on that midfield sort of inverted winger right position. We're going to get him off. We have Jingling Lang playing at right back, so he is our under-23 player. So Taekwon Long's coming off. I think Hundred Min's going to go out there. And then we're going to bring Jelson. And then at the back, we're actually going to bring Shei on at the back. Let's hopefully we can change a few things up, guys, and change our fortunes and get a win. If not, hold on to this bloody draw. Jingling Lang with a throw in again. Can he dink it in a box this time? Yes, he can. He pins it up. Oh, he's been just pushing another player. Wei Xiao brings his A game to the final, only to push another player. Hamsik is looking dead out there, but this is the last game of the season. We ideally need to keep him on. Solomon Rondon. Hamsik. Jelson. Gets past one. Wei Xiao. He's done it. 2-1. Get in there. We've got the two. We've matched the away goals. We're 6-3 on aggregate. Can we hold on to this and not bottle it? Let's demand more from this team. Ball's been thrown in. Massive launch. But nobody's making those runs to get on the end of it. Oh my God. Shei Kai's played it out to the right winger. And Hu Hakuchu. Ball's come in the box. Oh my Gideon. That was very, very close. Now let's have a look at bringing off Li Xiao. And in place of Li Xiao, we are actually going to put on Tong Li. We cannot bring on Papadopoulos because it is only allowed 4 foreign players on the pitch at the same time. We've got 3 minutes to play about a time. Yes, come on. Guys, this is absolute massive. We started the save in association with a surprise shirt that I received from AET Shirts. Now, that shirt being a Dalian Pro shirt or an Airbin FC shirt. Our season expectations were mid-table finish. We have now gone on to win the league and secure the FA Cup double. Absolute jubilation. The expectations were there, mid-table finish. We went on and won the league by 21 points. And we actually went on and smashed every single team in our way on the way to the FA Cup final. Guys, absolute jubilation, absolute incredible. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with me. And thank you very much to the guys over at AET Shirts. Phenomenal stuff, guys. Their links are in the description. Go and check them out. If you're into your upcycle and recycle footballing memorabilia or footballing goods, then those are the guys for you guys. Picking up an AET surprise box for only £45. And it may seem a lot in the scheme of things, but the content and the contents you get inside those boxes are absolutely incredible. Just go check them out, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. This has been the final installment of the Great Ball of China. You never know, we may be back to try and smash that Asian Champions League, a new one next season, now that we've qualified. But for now, guys, this is it. Thank you very much. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Jay Credo, and you have been awesome. And you thought it was all over. Guys, we've got one more thing. Let's get into it. End of season review. Everybody loves to see it. Totally keep forgetting about it. But let's get it on. So the new arrivals, Dalian Pro, end of season review. 2020 to 2021. Chinese Super League winners. Chinese FA Cup winners. Can't ask for much more, really, can you? The new arrivals. Let's have a little look. Let's get into this, guys. We've bought in some players this season. 100 Min was bought in for £6.2 million. He played 28 games, scored 9 goals, 18 assists, and averaging a 7.45. Shei Kai for £12 million. 28-year-old Chinese experienced national centre-back. 27 appearances, 2 goals, averaging a 7.28. Jan Ling Lang cost us £29 million. He is a right-back who is also an under-23 player. So therefore, he was going to cost a lot because there's one ruling you need to keep. You need to have one under-23 player in the starting 11 at all times and on the pitch at all times. We also signed Socrates Papadopoulos. He was signed on a free transfer from Arsenal in sort of the mid-season transfer window. He played 3 games, making 12 as a substitute and averaging a 7.10. The reason why he only started a few games was because we can only have up to 5 players in the squad or 4 non-Chinese national players on the pitch at one time. We then signed Wei Xiao from Gunghai for £4.9 million. He played 27 games, scoring 11 goals, assisting 2, and averaging a 7.5. We also signed Li Xunpeng for 11.75 million, an experienced fullback who we played at left back. He's also a winger as well, and he played 16 games, averaging a 7.3, getting me 2 assists in the process. So guys, the season's results. The board are delighted with the team, won the Super League this season. Board expectations were top half, mid-table. Final position, we actually finished first, but we averaged a 59% home attendance. So the competition results, obviously the results are there to speak for itself. We lost 3 games all season, winning 26. Goal difference is 73, and we won the league by 21 points. Moments to remember. The biggest win was a 6-0 win against Zhongqing. Match to remember was a 5-0 away win against Gunghai. And the goal of the season was actually Marek Hamsik, a memorable goal from Hamsik as he runs from inside his own half for hitting a well-struck effort from 24 years. That was pretty decent. No new sponsorship deals notable going forward, but we turned in a £97.34 million sponsorship deal with 66.56k broadcast revenue. Corporate and hospitality was 741k. Competition prize money 441k, and matchday commercial and retail was 601k. Total merchandise sales, non-domestic sales account to 90.33 thousand, and 903,000 were from the total merchandise sale. Nearly 17,000 shirts sold. So those shirts were Hamsik, Rondon, Larson, Socrates, and Hun Jun-min. Some absolute players there. How we lined up? So this is probably my best 11 of the season. Chun Chang in goal, Tong Li, Danielson, Jelson, and Lu Shai at the back. Wu Wei, Hun Jun-min, Marek Hamsik in the middle of the park. Wei Xiao and Larson out on the wings, and Solomon Rondon up top. Solomon Rondon got 31 goals and 26 appearances. Marek Hamsik 22 goals and 30 appearances. So definitely a contributing factor as to why we did so well. So the accolades, we're going to go into the accolades. I won a fair few. Chinese Player of the Month, Chinese Manager of the Month, and we won Chinese FA Cup Best Manager, as well as the Chinese Super Cup Manager of the Year. So club awards was Fans Player of the Year, Marek Hamsik, Young Player of the Season, Tong Li, Sign of the Season, Socrates Papadopoulos, Goal of the Season, Hamsik, Top Goal Scorer, Rondon, Most Assists, Hamsik with 19, Most Player of the Match awards is Hamsik, and Most Highest Average Rating was Hamsik again. Competition awards. Chinese Super League Player of the Year was Marek Hamsik. The Best Under-23 Player of the Year was Tong Li. The Golden Boot was Solomon Rondon, and the Chinese Super League Most Popular Local Player was Han Jun-min, a 34-year-old veteran. Record breakers. Most overall goals by a player in a season was Solomon Rondon. Most league goals by a player in the season was Solomon Rondon. Most goals by a player in a match was Rondon again. Most goals by a player in a league match, Rondon. As you can see, Zhang Long kept 14 clean sheets. Most player of the matches, it goes through youngest player, Tae Quinn Long, average age of 19-year-old and 100 days. Again, guys, some brilliant stuff. History in the making. Dalian Pro threw out the traps and set themselves up for the most magical of outcomes. We actually went on to secure the Chinese Super League and Chinese FA Cup. A remarkable season for Dalian Pro, started superbly and never let up. They are deservedly champions. Beautiful stuff. Guys, thank you very much again for tuning in. Stay safe, stay well, stay you.